John Shambi. And one of baseball's magic numbers within reach tonight, Siggy. Attempting to pick up his 3,000th career hit, Pudge Rodriguez. It's been quite a career, and this could be a special game to witness.
Well, he was probably already on his way to Cooperstown, but hit number 3,000 gets you on the VIP list. He's truly one of the great hitters of this era. Every time he comes to the plate, the phones will be out, the cameras will be rolling, and everybody will be waiting to see some history.
Absolutely. Should be fun. It's coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after, and one of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season, they were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next for New York, Willie Mays. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
This to third, Seager. Over to Polanco. They get one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
There's always something dirty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next to hit, Stan Musial. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Luke Gehrig. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, so now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound today, Bob Gibson. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. Gibson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right through there for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. And one gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Josh Rojas. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. One out, bases empty. That's a little bit low. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, bases empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Coming on. Makes a nice running catch. Two down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Julio Rodriguez.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Edgar Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and two strikes. Two outs, bases empty. Fights it off. You'll see another. A line to kick the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Mariners are down in order. We played an inning. No score. Back in Seattle. And now, Mickey Mantle. The right-hander back to work. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Gilbert, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Kicks and fires. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Now here is Bernie Williams. First offering, and it just misses. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw. See. So 2 down now, and here is Cal Ripken Jr. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
The Yanks looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and they get the out. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. With Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Gibson back to work. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. And a foul ball. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a ball popped up. Ripken moving under this one. One down.
Batting good. Not shortstop. J.P. Crawford.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, not close. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Luke Rayleigh digs in now. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That one way inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you will, the offensive side of it.
Jorge Polanco in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Gilbert back to work. Way high. Jeter playing up the middle at short. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a walk, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Joe Morgan stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Jeter on at first, nobody out. Runner on the move, pitches low. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2-1 now. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up. And now, Champ.
Morgan on the move. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Man at second. And this is inside. Next offer is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Stan Musial now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
Slider misses outside.
That's
That
a ball.
one missed. Into center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Down to third baseman, Kyle Seager. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Harry.
Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. Sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit so well.
Rodriguez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ford off of first with 2 away. Two outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Gehrig. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Rayleigh hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. Chopped out in front of the plate. Polanco tosses to first, and he's out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hit in the air, center field. Base hit. There's number 3,000. That's the one. He's done it. 3,000 career hits, and he joins a truly elite club of hitters.
And we talked about it before the game, Boo. This is one of baseball's magic numbers. There's just something so special about 3,000 hits. It takes a ton of time, a ton of work, and most of all, a ton of talent. I hope he has time to just take it in the moment and enjoy what he's accomplished. In a few years, he'll be getting a call from the Hall for sure.
Runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. High fly ball out into left center field. Rayleigh on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is that. The Yanks lead one. And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Josh Rojas. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's down and in.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So up next, Edgar Martinez. He's been a great free agent sign. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Slice to right, and it stays fair.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the Major League scene back in 1989. A sweet, swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that is ball one. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In there at the knees for a strike.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rodriguez snags it for the second out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Martinez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Mariners leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cal Ripken Jr. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Oh, that's good.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. The line of the pitch. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now a chance for Joe Morgan. That's in there. Strike 1. Now way inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Move to first.
No,
Ripken back in standing. And the right-hander deals. Pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Got him looking. He didn't like the ball.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Mays stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. At the belt and fires. Misses outside, and the count is 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
No strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Musial in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 2 outs.
Fastball for a strike. So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
On the ground to the left. Crawford. They get the force. And that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Luke. Right-hander back to work. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
The pitch. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. His 17th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First time up was a pop out. That one hit the knees for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Next one misses, and 1-1. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. That was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Ford in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Right down to shoot. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight queso right there.
And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Yankees with some action in their pen. John Franco appears to be getting loose. Hanky also getting ready. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mantle hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Started to swing, held up.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Back in Seattle, top 6. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1 and 2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Mantle hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. Mantle, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a good eye there. The Yankees trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the play. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now, Pudge Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that skips into dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. Now a jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. The 6th inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Josh Rojas. Gibson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Up the middle, Jeter. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing straight up now. 1 for 2. Back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And he deals. Now he breaks his bat. Garrett makes the play, and there's 2 down. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bob Gibson won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tom Henke.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Junior stands at second with 2 gone.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field now.
That's outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tidy work out of the Yankees. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ernie Williams. The pitch. The Yankees looking to rally. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire getting ready to go. Santos warming up as well. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Cal Ripken Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripken having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses down and away. Stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you play behind guys, they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's down.
There's a strike, and now 3-1. To right field. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make the change on the mound. Logan Gilbert out of the game. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice. New pitcher now, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, the best relievers. Opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. One-run game, one out, one on. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first, and they get Morgan for the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
And up next for New York, Willie Mays. Just off the inside edge.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you will.
Sliced hard but foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Chopper right side. Polanco throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up one run on the RBI. Bottom of the seventh. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Hanky, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, and he works in a two-seamer. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. That's a strike, and now 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And now here is Jorge Polanco. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
3 days, no sleep, can't keep boys. Boys bugging on pesticide. Full booty street like a bonfire.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. On the corner for a strike. ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Kyle Seager up next for the Mariners. Lee Smith on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. They turn things over to the southpaw, Gabe Spire.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Musial for the out. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Pitch up to the leader.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And another ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Pudge up to bat next, lays off for ball. And that one clips the corner.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
To the right side, Polanco. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. This one popped up. Settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next is the center fielder, Julio.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And here is Josh Rojas. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. And that's the second disengagement now.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now it's 1-2. That's inside. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. That one just missing inside. Full count, 3-2. In the air out towards right center. Mays sizes this one up, brings it in. Edgar Martinez getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Smith checks on first. Rodriguez gets back easily. First pitch just misses. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throws in. Much too late for the toss.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And the slider just misses. Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Runner at second, 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, JoJo Romero. He comes in with a chance for his second. Save of the season. And now the right fielder, Bernie Williams. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one to first. Martinez takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Cal Ripken Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Seager. And they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jeter, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
They're down to their final strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Romero is just 1 strike away. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, way back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners pulled out to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the